Hi guys, it's Julie. Welcome back to my wonderful BC life. I'm back today with a long-awaited and much anticipated shopping haul video. I know I haven't done very many lately. I've been so busy with my walking that I just haven't had a lot of time to go shopping. I don't usually have the car with me, even if I do pass by one of the dollar stores. And it's just, it's hard to pick things up when you're on foot all the time and using up that much of your day. But nonetheless, I have been gathering things up along the way, and I think I have enough for a shopping haul now. So I'll start off with Dollar Tree. And the first item is the Old El Paso Taco Seasoning Mix. And that was $1.50. Picked up some of that. And the next item is the Hard Bite handcrafted style chips, au naturel flavor, but they do have other flavors as well. And it's 150 grams for $2, and I picked one of those up. And then I picked up some napkins. I thought this was kind of interesting. I have the bee theme going in my kitchen right now, and I wanted some bee napkins. I have not found any bee napkins in the places I've looked, but I did find the Farm Fresh Flowers, and it does say Hello Spring on it. And it's got the blue truck with a bunch of flowers in the back, and then it says Hello Spring down here where the license plate is. So I got those, and that was 18 napkins for $1.75. And then I saw these, and I thought they were kind of cute. I don't think I've hauled these yet. If I have, I apologize, but I don't think so. These ones are for Canada Day. Now look at this. It's got about every Canadian thing you can think of on there. Oh, except for maybe, no, I don't see a Nanaimo bar. But other than the Nanaimo bar, they've got a lot of Canadian things on there. You've got your moose and your beaver and your bear and your Canada goose and a Inukshuk and hockey stick and all sorts of things, maple syrup and that. So very Canadian. And that was 20 napkins for $1.75. And I'll have those out for Canada Day. And then my last item from Dollar Tree goes along with my bee theme in the kitchen. I've still got a spot over there where I could hang something, so I decided I would pick something up for it. And when I saw this, I thought, well, that's about as perfect as you're going to get. And this is a little welcome sign, and it's got the little bee gnome and a little honey pot and a little bee, and that was $1.75, and it'll look perfect on the wall over there next to the fridge. So, I apologize, I have one more thing from Dollar Tree. And this one's interesting too. I never thought you would find this at the dollar stores, certainly not Dollar Tree. And I have never seen these before. And if you don't have big feet, you probably won't care. But for those of us who do, mine are a size 11 and they're fairly wide too. I have to get wide shoes. It's just terrible, but anyway, it is what it is. But here I came across these socks. Juncture Women's Athletic Low-Cut Socks, hopefully not too low. I don't like it when they're those no-shows that sink down into your shoes. Hopefully these aren't quite that low. Anyway, they've got arch support, and these are the extended size. For shoe sizes 8 to 14. 14? I have never seen a size 14 woman's shoe, ever. I'm hard-pressed to find the 11s that I have to buy. But nonetheless, there we have it. There's the tag, extended size 8 to 14, and they are women's. It says so up here. That was quite the find. You're getting 3 pairs of socks for $1.75. Also a fantastic deal, especially if you have the big feet like I do, or God forbid bigger. Apparently they'll fit bigger than mine. And they have the ones with the purple heel, and the ones with the blue heel and the ones with the pink heel. And I like that they're gray because I walk along dirt trails quite a bit, and try as I might not to have that happen, my socks get filthy, just absolutely filthy. And what ends up happening is you get what I know my sister calls perma-dirt. And perma-dirt, it's just, you can wash them a million times over and that dirt will not come out. So anyway, gray is better. It will at least hide the perma-dirt a little better than white will. But like I say, great deal for those at Dollar Tree. Okay, now I will start off with continue with Dollarama. Some of these things are repurchases, some of them are not. This is a repurchase. We know I like buying this, and it's the 340 gram Mario's cooked ham for $3.75. I picked up another can of that. And while I'm on the subject of ham, I picked up the Burns Flakes of Ham, 156 gram for $2. I noticed the price went up on this because I'm pretty sure this was $1.75 at Dollarama, because I remember grumbling that it was $2 at Dollar Tree. Well, now it's $2 at both of them, so it doesn't matter which store I get it at. So I got that. And then I had a shortage of some of my kitchen bags. When I got to the store, I couldn't remember which ones it was that I was running out of. So I thought, well, I'll just buy a bunch of them. So I got this one, is the Hercules Clear Multi-Purpose Bags. And there's 8 extra large bags. They're a 31 by 42 inch. Fits a 121 liter container for $2.25. So I got one of those. And then I saw something new in the compostable bags. This was a different brand than what I usually buy. And I'm hoping these ones are better, because the ones that I usually buy from Dollarama, I always have to double bag that particular one, because it just seems like the juices end up flowing through the bottom of the bag, and then you have to clean your container every time. So I'm hoping these ones are better. And this is the Green Slant Compostable Drawstring bags for kitchen organics. My other ones weren't drawstring at all. To be honest, they were a pain in the butt to close. Once you got them really full, you had to try and tie them by hand, and it was a real pain. So hopefully these ones are better. And there's 15 bags, if I didn't already say that, and they're $4.50. So, like I say, these were new to my Dollarama. I have not seen these before, so I'm hoping that these are better than their other ones were. I think the other ones were a bit cheaper, but if these are better, it's worth it. If I only have to use one bag instead of 2, that is cheaper in the long run. So then, on that same subject, I picked up some of the Hercules Drawstring White Kitchen Garbage Bags with Flex. And these have the nice ties at the top that you can close them easily. And it's 20 tall bags, extra strong, fits a container 42.5 liters, and they're a 24 by 28 inch. And these were $4 for those. Like I say, I couldn't remember which bags I was running out of, so it's like, well, just buy some of each. And then, is this the same as the last one? No, it's not. It's different. The Hercules 24 tall drawstring clear multi-purpose bags. I couldn't remember which size clear bags I needed, so I bought 2 different sizes. These were the 24 by 28 inch, good for garbage recycling and storage, extra strong, fit a 42.5 liter container, and these ones were also $4. So I got those. I think that's it for garbage bags now. Like I say, I had a bunch because I knew I was out of something, couldn't remember what. So I just picked up a bunch of them. And I was right out of the extra wide tin foil, so I got the Betty Crocker Ultra Heavy Duty, ideal for cooking, wrapping, freezing, storing, and barbecue aluminum foil. This is the 37.5 square foot extra wide, and it's 25 by 18 inches. And that looks like so. And I had it written on here somewhere. Now, oh, no, I didn't write it. There it is. I didn't write it because it said it on it. $3 for the tinfoil. And then I picked up some cotton swabs because I was getting low. And I looked over the selection of cotton swabs, and I'm very careful. I do not want to pick up the ones that are plastic tipped, or well, not the tip, but the stick part of it. I don't want the plastic stick. I figure we got way too much plastic in our environment as it is, having just shown you a whole bunch of plastic bags, but that is what it is. What else are you going to do? It's hard, you're hard pressed to find compostable, except for these ones were compostable, but most bags don't seem to be. And anyway, I found these ones. They were the soft swabs, paper stick cotton swabs, and they're soft, flexible, hygienic cotton tips. And this is the 500 piece value pack for $3.50. And those will last me for a very long time. So I got some of them. And then I got this for a recipe. Now, I forget what the recipe was that I bought it for originally, but I made some homemade soup. I'd never made homemade soup before in my life, and I made some homemade soup because I saw this recipe on Facebook. And I thought it was really good. I thought, oh, this is really tasty. I'm really enjoying this. And Dave sort of grumbled. Oh, it's all right, he says. But he said that he thought it was a bit bland. So I thought, okay, what can I do to jazz the soup up? Because it made this huge pot, like way more than 2 people needed. Probably at least 6 good-sized bowls, which the 2 of us don't go through that much. But I figured I would I would warm it up and we would have it another day. So what can I do to jazz it up so it's not quite so bland? So I had one of these cans in my cupboard that I was going to use for a different recipe that I still haven't tried to make yet. And I decided to throw that in there. And I added a little bit of salt and pepper, and I added some seasoning, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, I really liked it. I'll try to remember to put the recipe in my description box in case anybody wants to try to make that soup. I thought it was delicious. Dave still was sort of, and I don't know what his problem was. I thought it was delicious. I could have eaten it all day long. But anyway, this is one of the ingredients that I added to my soup that wasn't originally in the recipe, and it's the Primo tomato paste, 156 milliliter, and that was $1. A long story getting to the one item. But there was a reason why I was going into it. So then I bought some more socks, and like I say, I need different colors. I like matching my socks to my outfits, and I find that when I look in my drawer and I see a bunch of things that don't match, it just it bothers me. I want things that will match. So these ones are the Comfy Toes. They're ladies sock, 2 pairs for shoe sizes 4 to 10. So we're back to the regular type shoe sizes here. $2.25, and you get 2 pairs of socks. Now I kind of like these. They've got a little higher, you know, in here this higher. It's not right down to your foot. And I thought it was cute that they had the little ruffles or whatever you want to call it around the top. And you got this one, which is sort of a peach color. And you've got this one, which is gray. And so I thought, well, I'm going to get some of those. So I don't care. If I need socks, I'm buying them. And these ones here, I don't know which one of us is going to wear them. Dave might end up getting them. But then they're kind of small for his foot size. So we'll see. If they fit him, he can have them. If not, I will wear them. And it's the Sport Gear men's cushioned quarter socks. 3 pairs, and they're supposed to be for a size 7 to 11. And they were $3.75. And that's what those look like. And you've got the one here that has the red. This one has more of a, I guess, like a gray. And then this one has the black on it. So anyway, I picked those up. One of us will wear them for sure. And then I keep hearing Missy from All Things Missy. Hi, Missy. I keep hearing her talk about this product. And she just raves about it. And so I decided that I would try it. And it's the Grow Gorgeous Curl Defining Conditioner, 250 milliliter. That's what that looks like. You can see the name on there. And this was $5. I decided, well, I'll see what it does for my curls. Like I say, Missy loves it for her beautiful curls, so we'll give it a try. So then I picked up something I've heard people talking online, and I forget which brand it was. It wasn't this brand, but there was a brand of this. I don't know if it was Downy or what it was. But anyway, I've heard people talking about it, and they were raving about that. They just absolutely loved how it brought out the scent in their laundry. Well, like I say, I didn't see the one everybody was raving about, but I saw this one, and I've always been a fan of Snuggle. So I got this one here, the Snuggle Super Care Fade Protection Color Run Protection, and the scent, it says, is Lilies and Linen. And this is the In-Wash Scent Booster, and it was $5. And so I'll see how that goes. I'll toss some in my laundry. It smells nice right now. So anyway, that was something new that I hadn't noticed before. And then I was with Dave when I bought these. I bought those 2 candle holder, like they're a fairly big candle holder over at Michael's months ago. And I still haven't put anything on them other than seasonally I put some things on them, but I haven't had something for like every day to put on them. And I was looking for just the right type of candle to go on top. And these still aren't exactly what I think I wanted, but I do have a nautical theme going on in the living room. So they sort of fit in with that. And these are the 7+ hour Watson's candles. They're an unscented candle. And this is what they look like. They're little seashells. They're sort of a pale blue, I would say. And it's white and blue that on the candle holder. So I thought, well, it sort of goes until I find something else I like better. So that's what that looks like. And that's what the label looks like right there. So I picked up 2 of those. And then the next thing is, like I say, when I go walking, I don't have a bag sometimes. Sometimes I make it a point to bring one just in case I need it, but sometimes I don't remember to. Well, the other day I was at Dollarama. I wanted to buy quite a few things and I did not have a bag. So I decided, well, I'm going to have to suck it up and buy one. So I thought, well, am I going to just buy one of Dollarama's regular bags? You know, the ones, the green ones. I thought, nah, I got some of them already, and you know, they're not too exciting. So I saw these ones, and I had seen these many times before, but I had never bought them till now. And I thought they were really cute. And it's the Hingham Jute Bag. Laminated wipe clean interior, it says, for $4. And it's this one here with the ladybugs and the flowers on it. I thought that was cute. And I was actually surprised when she only charged me $4 because it was behind like where the cashiers were. I couldn't look at it ahead of time. So I didn't know how much it was, but I said, oh, just give me that one. And I expected it to be $5, but it was only $4, so that's good. And it's very cute and will hold lots of stuff. And the last items I got, I don't really need them, but they were cute and I decided to get them. And that is the M&M's bowls. There's the red M&M. I got that one for Dave. And these were $3 a piece. I just thought it was cute. And they had all of the different M&Ms. I'm not sure, at least 4 different ones anyway. So I got the red one for Dave. And because it's got the girl on it, I got the green one. The green M&M. Like I say, I thought those were cute. And I couldn't resist them. So anyway, that's my shopping haul for today. I still have some more videos coming up. I've got a bunch of them in the queue waiting to be uploaded, but I have to finish them all. So one of these days I'll get around to getting them up one by one. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed my video. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button and become a member of my YouTube family. And also be sure to hit the notification bell and set it to all so you don't miss any of my uploads. And I hope you're all doing well, that you're all healthy, and that you're all happy. And I would like to thank you for joining me today. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bonus here, eh, Jerk?
Yeah.
You guys see the CO2 in this course.
Just